I really wanna stream Hollow Knight, but like streaming Hollow Knight without Fargo, with like while Fargo is still streaming Hollow Knight would get really confusing.
Yeah, I guess. Then it's just like,
Well,
wait, which Hollow Knight are we following now again? Here comes that.
well, now yeah, my mic is working. I can be heard, but for some reason Yakuza does not want to show up.
Nice.
So that's pretty neat. Am I just gonna have to put it in fucking monitor capture again? Great. Yeah. Thanks. Fucking God. There's gotta be some. There's gotta be some. I don't know why it's being like this. Maybe there's like a fucking better version of OBS somewhere. There's like a new version of OBS, I think, or like OBS like Studio, something. I guess nobody knows, or everyone's.
I don't know. No. I don't know. Ugh.
Those guys are totally holding hands.
What?
Holy shit! The stream looks fucking awful.
Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, doesn't look worse than when I played XCOM at least.
Oh, is it because like? Okay, I think it's because I have it at like
Windowed?
I think it's because I have like the stream at like a lower quality.
Not maybe.
Or at least I'm seeing it at a lower quality. Look at him go.
よう来たか。
小田。
酸が抜けてるぞおい。上司呼び捨てにするやつがどこにいんだ。大体お前その服なんだよ。ちゃんとしろっつったろ。全然肩切
Be right back. I'm gonna go get my stuff.
あんたに言われてねえよ。
あ？あれ。そうか？
他にもっとマシな教育係はいねえのか。立花不動産には。
バカ言うなって。俺以外の誰がお前の手綱握れるんだ？覚悟しときな。俺の教育は
Game is hard.
Are you still playing Magico?
Yeah, I just started playing Magico again and like I don't understand how this game works.
Okay,
hold on. You do this, right?
Oh, am I gonna have to like pull up the...
Wait, okay. So I do this. Do that. Okay, and then I can choose a new one. So I'll just choose this one. Why not?
さてと、それじゃあ早速始めっか。まず、今からこの店で得意先のじいさんと待ち合わせてる。そいつが年の割に世間知らずの資産家でね。どうもたちの悪い戦友屋に目つけられたらしい。
戦友屋？
あ？ヤクザのくせに戦友屋を知らねえのか。しょうがねえな。戦友屋っつうのは平たく言や立ち退き料目当てに建物を占拠しちまう奴らのことだ。
建物を占拠？
ああ。よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだ。
I'm back.
これを競売物件という。
You missed everything.
I bet. Alright, let me look through my shit and see if make sure I got everything that I'm gonna need. Surely should have done this like, you know, way sooner. Large plastic portfolio. Disposable paper pallets? What are these for? Brandon, you're an art guy, help me.
What?
What are disposable paper pallets for?
Disposable paper pallets? It's like if you were painting, you wanted to put paint on a palette.
Okay.
Papers, disposable.
Marker, cardboard, or not cardboard. Mappa, bunch of books. Okay, I got all that. The thing is, I don't know which ones I'm gonna need for which classes. Classes? I have to close it. Pizza box.
今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。じいさんそろそろ来ると思うんだが、先に店に入ってるか。おっと、その前にこれ渡すの忘れてた。桐生君の名刺だよ。これであんたも立派な立花不動産の社員だな。
God, I can't believe I'm like actually in an art program and like I know nothing about like how to draw or any of that stuff. It's pretty funny. Like, I mean, like, I have not even been into like analysis and like consuming art like critically. I've only been into it for like 2 years. So I'm really playing catch up.
I'm sorry. Stop. Oh my god. They're just saying burger in the dumbest accent possible.
Burger?
Burger.
Burger.
It's just each girl saying burger.
She's saying burger.
I'm sorry. What is this? What are these options? I don't get it.
It's a burger.
I'm gonna show them you.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna show these options to you. You tell me. The last thing I heard was burger.
Burger.
Now they want me to choose one of these four.
Hey, we got a sketchbook. I know how to sketch.
Yeah.
I don't. What is this?
Do I choose McDee's, Death Burger, Wakaria, or Kentucky?
Small
McDee's.
ellipse.
McDee's? I'll choose McDee's.
Small ellipse guide.
Alright, I want to go back.
This is pretty daunting, like actually looking at it.
I want to go back and try the fucking Death Burger.
Like looking at all this stuff is pretty freaking daunting. What is this? Oh, okay, it's like split in half, I see. Got like a roller? What is this? I don't know what this is. Bunch of stuff.
I didn't know there was this much to fucking table etiquette. The end closest to the door is the foot. The end. What?
Oh, I was so lucky I got all those questions right. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I did.
Do you get anything special for getting them right?
No, you just don't get berated, that's all.
Oh.
Well, it looks like I have everything, which is nice. I don't know. It's kind of daunting though, having so much stuff that I've like I've never touched in my life.
Is he gonna yell at me for getting coffee, or yell at me for not getting meat?
Don't get anything.
Okay.
いや、今は何もいらない。注文はまた後で頼む。
かしこまりました。
ほう。なんだ？何か文句でもあんのか？
いやいや。
Pastels too, Jesus.
What all do you need?
It's like a humongous art kit.
Oh.
It comes with like what does it have? It's got like obviously like a bunch of like paper and note sketchbooks and stuff.
For how much, first of all?
It came with my tuition. So I don't actually know how much it'll cost, but like it came with the program.
Okay, so they're giving you what you.
Yeah, what we're gonna
What
need:
they want.
marker bags, glue guns, brushes, pencils, pastels,
What the fuck,
paints.
dude? Is that like an arts and crafts school? Glue gun?
We're gonna be doing 3D stuff, like sculpting. I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, this is meant for. Apparently, this is meant for people who are beginning artists, like just starting out. They said they're gonna teach us how to hold a pencil. Okay. Clearly,
Okay.
it's meant for idiots like me. Who will probably end up burning themselves on the hot glue gun because that's just the kind of person I am. I mean, like I'm like super nervous.
桐生さんですか。これからよろしくお願いしますよ。
こちらこそ。
It's like I have to learn this art and then there's English on top of this, which I'm already not very good at. Like, the thing with math is that I'm actually like pretty decent at math, so I didn't stress out as much with it. And even then, I've only been used to doing like 1 class a week. This is like 5 classes a week or 6 classes a week. I'm not used to this much. I haven't been used to this much in a long time. I know I'm gonna have to really stay on top of things, right, and constantly be improving. But, I mean, there's only one way to find out.
はい。辻って男です。40過ぎくらいかな。ホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか？
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部立花
It's apparently just a chain. Like a restaurant chain. All of those were apparently restaurant chains.
なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか。
もちろんです。時に山野井さん、戦友屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます？
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね。500万くらいなら。
500万？勝手に居座ってるだけのやつ。
What a small world we live in.
安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに関係するじゃねえんだ。俺ならビタ一万払う気になれねえな。
His eyes are super fucking squinted. He's got his eyebrows all the way fucking down.
He mad, boy.
In Zero, he just has this like fucking pissed look. Rightfully so.
でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
は？
ヤクザのエキスパート？
いやー、こいつはなんていうか、ちょっと気合の入ったヤクザオタクでしてね。時々ヤクザになりきっちゃあえつに言ってるんですよ。な、桐生くん。
ああ、そうだな。
ま、立ち退き料はできるだけ安く済ませますよ。
それじゃあ頼めますか。もちろんあなた方への謝
礼は用意しますから。
それはありがたいんですが、立花から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。いつも山野井さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか。いやー、さすが立花不動産だ。やることが生きたね。
問題のビルというのはどちら？
天下一通りにある杉田ビルです。
I don't know if people generally agree. No. I mean, I'm part of like the Volcano Hero Reddit Discord, but like I don't do anything on it. I'm only on it because I get notifications when chapters come out. But I can tell you that I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's all right. I think it's like it's not like the worst thing ever. It's not. It's definitely no like Naruto or Black Clover or something like that. It's just.
Yeah.
My main problem has just been with the pacing and like because I know what the manga's pace like, and the pacing's really like awkward sometimes.
The pacing is really awkward. Cliffhangers like the cliffhangers, quote unquote, just feel really cheap. I don't know.
The thing is, I really like the first season, the second season, but I also watched those all the way through. Watched season 3 all the way through and see if it works better. But the thing I liked about the manga when I was reading is that you could pause at like moments and take it all in and make sure you're getting everything.
Even without the pacing, I still think the first season like has been like even with having like the weeks in between, I think the first season was a lot more enjoyable. Or it didn't feel like as I didn't really have the same problems that I did with the season now. I also kind of feel like the production itself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like the production has not been as good. Like there's still some like really amazingly standout moments, but I feel like the in-between stuff is not as good as the in-between stuff in the second season and first season.
Yeah, like the in-between episode with Deku getting his gear, like that was a lot of still images.
Yeah. No, I think definitely for these two arcs, the manga was way better. Or is way better, I should say.
I'll definitely be picking up the manga once the season ends. Because I definitely feel like I'll enjoy it a lot more.
I hope so. I feel like a lot of scenes were not given the emotion should have been given. That's one thing. Like, and there's some weird stuff where they make things too like. One of my praises of the first season is how some of the shorter fights in the first parts of the manga. Hello Natsuko, we're streaming just so you know. I'm sure you knew that, but
I figured.
Yeah. I was gonna say like, because in the first season, like for example, like the All Might versus No. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh.
I had to turn off the stream and turn it back on. I'm playing Yakuza.
No, you were
like
playing Yakuza?
Yeah, he's playing Yakuza.
Dude, sick.
Although it's just as he started playing Hollow Knight, I think.
Oh, boy. No, I thought I changed it.
Hey, boy. Hey, that guy's from. But what was I say? Yeah, in the first season, like for example, like the All Might versus Nomu fight in the manga, that's 2 panels. Huh. Or it's 4 panels technically, but like two like 1 page flip. Like in the manga, they go into an all-out fist fight, and then you flip the page, and then he finishes off.
Damn, All Might finished faster than I did.
And so I feel like the manga improved, the anime improved that, but like in some cases, do you remember Fargo, the whole Shoto thing when Shoto's fighting all those ninja guys? Yeah, that's not in the manga.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it is in the manga, but what happens is they come talking big shit, and Shoto just kind of destroys them instantly.
Natsuko, have you ever built a computer?
Yeah.
You have. Sick. Are you any help?
Money is a big part of it.
Okay. I'm trying to.
Are you actually
and stuff trying to figure out like a build so that like when I do have the money and stuff, I know what to get. But it's all just like.
Actually, are you worried about the actual building part, like the part where you have to make it?
Not so much. I'm more just like getting the right parts so that I'm not like.
Why don't you just ask Ice?
I got the wrong thing.
I keep on telling you to ask Ice.
Fucking car. I'm really bad.
I don't know if you don't talk to Ice that much, but he's very helpful with that stuff.
I suppose I could.
I mean,
I'm on this one website, PC Part Picker, and it's giving me like a bunch of builds, but like I don't know the fucking difference between any of these.
Yeah, that's the site that he used for me, and he just gave me a bunch of stuff that would work in with my budget, and then he sent it to me, and he said you can make some changes depending on what you wanted.
Yeah, it all depends on what kind of games you want to play.
See, I'm not like I want like a editing machine really that can play games and like just do anything I throw at it. But it's mostly for like multitasking on like Photoshop and a bunch of other programs all at once.
I mean, that means you just want. I know for that you want RAM. Then you don't want.
My budget is like 1,500.
That's good. You can get a computer about as good as mine with that amount of money. And mine's pretty good.
Ideally, like 1,200, because that way there's like a little bit of room for peripherals and stuff. You know, because I don't want like 1,500 and then like another 500 in shit surrounding it.
Right.
That's nice. At least to give you a base, you can edit it from there. That's what I did. So you don't know much about it, just find someone who can give you a base, and then from there you can make your own adjustments.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I'm making the right adjustments.
I mean, yeah, but it's much easier once you have the whole base down, since you know which things you might want better. You can easily figure out the differences between the one the person gives you and like upgraded versions of it.
Just like start watching a bunch of tech YouTubers, unironically.
I know, but that's a lot of work. I'm trying to do the least amount of work here. I'm old. I've done my time of Googling things.
What's the point of switching styles? Besides a different fighting style, like do they do anything else different besides just like have different animations?
Yeah, they're very different, and like you should switch every now and then depending on the boss, but it's like it's not like you have to. But like typically you should, just depending on whatever. If there's a crowd of guys, you're gonna want to do the fast light style. They could move around real quick so you're not getting hit constantly. Or
if you have the opportunity, then doing the beast is really good. You have like
shit around you. Like if there's stuff on the ground in beast mode, you'll just automatically pick it up and start whacking people with it. And if it breaks, pick up another thing. It's really good. Yeah. Brawler's kind of in the middle. And like each thing has its own skill tree to unlock more and different moves and different powers. Shit.
I see. Oh boy.
Maybe I'll actually win this mini game this time around.
How far in are you?
I'm in like
the hour. Out of.
I don't know. How many chapters do
What? How many chapters? 15.
Cool.
The game is not short.
He has been enjoying it, at least from what I've heard.
I was really into it. I liked it a lot. I haven't had the time to play Kiwami too, but I like that a lot too, whereas 6 and the first Kiwami kind of like... 0 is pretty good. 0.
Oh yeah.
It's the prequel to everything. Luckily, you play this series in order of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not much hard to it.
Oh, you.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
I learned a dodging power. That's pretty neat.
What the fuck did I just close? Oh, I closed the driver's test. That's not good.
Control Shift T.
Nah, I mean, I don't really. I can also just. Yeah.
Let's see a big guy. We'll fight him.
Thank you. Fight the big guy.
I'm gonna save first, though. Hopefully.
Oh yeah,
it
so
doesn't despawn.
is the driver's test to get your permit? Like, is the
No,
driver's test, Sky, to
it's-
get your learner's permit?
Yeah,
Or
it's, my G.
how is it
It's my
handled
it's
in
my
Canada?
it's my G1, so it's essentially like a learner's permit.
Okay. I don't know anything about how the Canadian licensing process works.
Basically, you just get a G1, and then after you have your G1, 8 months. If you take like you can take
That's
like so you have to have your G1 for a year, but if you take like a special class that they provide in Ontario, it lowers that amount of time by 4 months. So in 8 months after you get your G1, you can get your G2. But your G1 just lets you drive with another person in the car, but the person has to have their G license, which is the final step. But once you get your G2, you can drive by yourself. But there's like certain restrictions, and then a year after that, you can apply for your G. You just do another test, and then yeah. Really, I should have my G by now. I should have had my G for a long time, but you know. Never had a reason.
Good night.
All right, good night. I never had a reason to drive places, and now that I realize that, wait, it takes me 2 hours. It takes me like, my classes are at 8 a.m., which means I have to wake up at 6 if I want to make it on time. So, and I was like, but if I had a car, it would take me like, I could wake up at like 7:30 and make it on time. So, it's like I could save so much time in the long run if I get a car.
Do you take like a bus to get there?
Yeah, I
but
take a bus.
How will you afford a car if you keep spending all your money on Mia merchandise?
He has a point. The man has a point.
See, this is the part that most people get really angry at me for. My parents have a car that's already paid off, and they said they give it to me once I get my license. So I have a literal free car, and everybody gets mad at me when I tell them that when I don't have.
I'm mad at you, Sky.
I'm gonna come to your house and beat you up now. Angela knows where you live.
I think that the worst part about like my life has been, besides the fact that I've had a really shitty like work ethic and failed a lot of stuff, is that I've had a lot of things on like my entire tuition. I have $16,000 in saved money that my parents saved up for me, so I could pay for my whole school without going into debt.
Damn, is school really that cheap?
I mean, I'm gonna be using all of that money. And that's only for the tuition and stuff. That's not for like living on campus or food or any of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's not that expensive. I'm also just lucky.
That's Americucks now $60,000 a semester. I mean, if you go to like a really, like if you go to a super expensive,
I mean, yeah, like my friend, the program that my best friend's in is like $2,000 like a month.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
But that's like a biochemistry engineering job.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, but he's a smart ass. He's not a smart ass. He's just a really smart person. He's the exact polar opposite of me, essentially. Just for some reason, we're best friends.
Oh, really? How does a dropkick not, like, fucking take out, like, at least a fifth of their health? It's kind of lame for an ability to be purchased.
I also have a disability, too, I forgot. Technically. So I do get a little bit of extra money for that as well.
Nice. I mean, that's not like a good thing. Like that's a good thing, I guess, but also a bad thing.
Yeah. I remember it was like young. I have ADHD, like very slight, and I have an English learning disability. I don't know why it's English specifically, but that's what I was told. And I was like, okay. ADHD can be the worst sometimes, though, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Mine doesn't flare up too much, but when it does, it makes me like I'm very bad at continuing focus on something for a long time. Which I really wish I wasn't. I really wish I could focus on something for like hours on end.
Me too.
I've gotten better at it. I was really bad at a point, but I think I've improved.
Just focus, like,
just fucking, just focus on it, dude. What the heck? That's like, pay attention.
I've also had a lot of anger issues through, so that doesn't help either.
Rip.
Anger issues are really hard for a kid to deal with. I've learned this from personal experience and watching it happen to other people. My problem is that like I felt like a lot of people, try like basically like they treat kids like they should know better, because like with their anger, right? But like it's not that simple when it comes to kids, right? Because kids don't understand a lot about why they're even getting angry in the first place.
How long have we been streaming?
I don't know.
32 minutes, 42.
So
My YouTube
It's gonna get split up because you had to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I think that's like the main thing is that it's just kids don't understand their emotions very well, so telling a kid to just not get angry and to calm themselves down is not a very good solution. It doesn't really teach them anything about why they're getting angry in the first place or even how to calm down. Hello, Marcus.
God damn it! Stop calling me.
Welcome. No, not you. Someone's on the stream.
I think it's Black Friend Marcus.
Oh, based.
Oh.
And I wonder if Marcus even remembers that. Hey, Black Friend Marcus, do you remember that?
Hopefully he's still holding that point chat down. In my absence.
In your absence. Yeah, because you've infected ours.
Infected, that's a strong word.
Nah, if anything, I'm the infection. Okay.
Dude, okay, so like the hardest enemies in Dead Cells are like the baby shit enemies that don't even that are like level 1, because they're just like so like they're unpredictable kind of because they have such low health. They're just like, yeah, I'm gonna die. Might as well do the damage and stop. Oh, I'm not exactly talking into the microphone.
It was funny. But Wada was telling us how he has me at 13 volume, and he has Herpus at 154, and he can hear me better. I don't know if that means I'm too loud or Herpus is too quiet.
I do have you way too loud. You're not. You're way above 100.
Well, you guys are all like in the 30s for me, but that's just because my headphones are really good.
They're good, and we'd all be at 100.
No, like they're too good is what I mean. Like they're too. They produce too much noise.
Shit on my nuts.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think I'll do this last training bit, and then I'll...
I can't wait till my Nia stuff gets in. I'm putting my Nia display like right at the end of my room, so I can see it immediately when I wake up.
Ooh, I'm sorry? Why does that happen, God?
Dude, guns are the funniest fucking thing. In, well, at least in Kiwami 2 and 6, the physics engine is like, it lets you ragdoll shit. So guns just make you fucking flop all over. It's hilarious. But like guns are hit scan, right? So like you'll never see the shots coming. It'll just happen. All of a sudden you'll start like flailing. I'll play a wee bit of Yakuza. Still, night's young.
The night's young.
Walk on, girl.
The night is short. Walk on, girl.
Dead Cells is difficult.
Why'd I hear a guitar?
That was my shitty ass mic.
Oh. Why does it make that noise?
Because the springs on it are garbage. I could have bought like a gas actuation one, but those were like $100. And this one was like 20. I was like, I'd rather spend less money, thanks.
Ha! The exact opposite of me.
I
know, I always figure if I'm gonna get something, I might as well just get the best I can. That's why my Dakimakura is $500.
Good lord. Slightly worrying. Granted, again, like I said before, like I sleep with one anyways, and I like pillows. I like good quality pillows, and I figured, I mean, hey, I'm getting one now, and it was a lot of it was on sale.
500 just seems excessive. For
it would have been 1,000. It was half off.
I've heard of high quality pillows, and they're like 100, maybe 200.
I mean, the only reason it's expensive because like the not only just the filling, because I got extra filling, I got the special filling, and then I also got the best quality fabric for the actual like casing part. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Damn, Sky just over here flexing on us.
About time to end the stream. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Black Friend Marcus. You're the one viewer.
Apologies for the weak stream tonight.
Yeah, you know, because Fargo could not talk for half of it.
Yep.
Well, not even that. It's kind of a quiet one.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Herpus were talking.